believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. I wanna taste your content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, breathe faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Just wanna be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
You say I make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way.
Good morning. Good morning. Ugh.
You think I'm someone
What's going on?
someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face.
Rob, Justin, how we doing? I just read a meme. It says, new rule proposal for the MLB. If an ump ejects a player for arguing a call, the call automatically gets reviewed. If the player was correct, he stays in the game and the ump gets ejected. That would actually be pretty funny.
I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into
New MLB rule, Orioles aren't allowed to play. Hey, they won last night.
some things never change.
I thought they were gonna blow it. They blew the save twice and still won. So You guys are the real ones. You want to hear my blunder yesterday? I had a pretty big blunder, and I didn't even know it. So this account, when I left for the Blue Angels, I accidentally, here it is. Remember that big drop yesterday? I somehow got into that position by overcovering my position. And it was right. So what I did is I took the win on that position. I immediately went over to the other account and I started trading this account. But what I did is I double clicked the buy bid button, I guess, because I was in 3 trades at once. I took the trade on this account, and the My Funded Futures account. Oops. And I guess when I covered the position here, I hit buy bid. I hit it twice. Didn't even realize it. I just heard it say order filled. And it said it like, I'm assuming it said it in like the echo form for filling it twice. I don't know. But I switched over to this one immediately, hit it, order filled, switched over to my Funded Futures one, and got out. And then it was literally, I was taking those trades because that was all happening as I was supposed to be leaving to go to see the Blue Angels with my son. I came back from the Blue Angels. First off, the Blue Angels got canceled. We stood there, I should say, for an hour and a half waiting for the show to start, and then they finally canceled it. So we sat there. We got there. It was a total of like 3 hours between going there, standing there, like eating, like all that stuff. So it was like 3 hours later, I come home, and I just happened to sit down. I didn't even sit down right at my computer because I didn't think I had a reason to. And I happened to come back to my computer, and I was like scrolling through everything, and I pulled up that, and I see it says negative 25,000 on that account. And I was like in tears because I was literally like 3,000 away from getting the first payout on that account. And I would have, again, had I got another 2 payouts after that, that becomes a live account. And then that 30 grand that was in there is mine. So to me, that was real money. All because of a misclick. And of course, it's the day. It's a lot easier to see here on Quantower. Of course, because so what happened here? I'll just show you. It's a lot easier to see here on Quantower. So I took this trade here. It was on this candle, and I got out as it came back up, because I think I had 5 contracts and it was coming back up, and I took it off for like a small gain because I was looking for it to continue. I accidentally bought too many, so as it came back up, I covered too much. So it was here. Sorry, let me backtrack because I know this sounds weird, but I was sitting here and I was bored and I was looking backwards and I saw this was a key level. It bounced off it bounced off of here. Come on. And I saw that it was probably because, again, this was after all morning of going up. So I anticipated this pullback coming. I didn't think it was going to be that kind of a pullback, but I wasn't here for this. Like I said, I had left already. But anyways, we bounced here and I got short here and I took some off. I actually took 5 contracts because I was just trying to get as much as I could. And I took 3 off. But what I did is when I took 2 off, I had the 2 out, but I guess I had already put 5 out for my stop cover. I don't even remember exactly what I did. That's why I'm so confused how it even happened. But I went back in my orders and it says I took 5 extra contracts and I literally left right away. And then this happened. Like what the F are the odds of this happening? Like, why couldn't it just go sideways the rest of the day? And I come back and I'm down like 3,000 or 4,000 or just something like that. Like, why did it? I was so upset. Anyways, I was so upset that my funded futures account that I had that was funded, I took my 1 NQ contract. This was after 4 o'clock. I think it was right here. I ended up going short, and I was like looking for way more. I was looking for it to just continue to die, and then it bounced up against me. I took max loss on that. And then 5 o'clock hits, 6 o'clock comes back. I'm like, all right, now it looks like we're just going to rebound. So I go full contracts again on this one to the upside on the second candle, like almost towards the top, and it went against me, and I took max loss on it again. It killed the account. I basically did the exact same 2 trades on my the futures desk accounts as well. So it took max loss before 5 o'clock. Again, this is all because I'm tilted because I came home to that mistake that I made. And I max lost twice in a row on that as well. So I can't, the MyFunded Futures account is gone. This is a new MyFunded Futures account. And the futures desk, I took 2 max losses on it, or max daily losses. I am, I think, $350 or $400 away from getting absolutely wrecked on that one too. So I need to try to slow that one down. Yeah, I went on tilt. But I also, on the account that I blundered on, I then took a position after 6 o'clock, basically just risking the account. I got back in 5 contracts here. Oh no, not here. This was a trade from this morning. Oh, this is on the other account. Yeah, so I almost blundered this morning. I still had the 5 contracts loaded from taking the trade from last night. That I took 5 contracts here on the other account that I didn't want to. And I ended up making almost $400, but I thought I was only taking 1 contract because I put it up 15 points to make $300. And I started to notice on this candle, because I had my take profit like way up here somewhere. I started to notice I was up like $700. So I immediately hit exit market. I was like, what the heck's going on? And I was actually in 5 contracts. So I could have easily have blown that account very quickly as well. But anyways, let me scroll back here. So where is it? It was after 5 o'clock because I just got in and I was like, F it. Oh, so it was on that same candle that I took the other ones. So I jumped right in long, assuming we were going to bounce up after we had started holding support going into 5 o'clock. So right when it opened at 6, I was still sitting at my computer, like just in distraught over everything that had just happened. And so I got long. We were actually down, I want to say it was like 4,000 or 5,000. Something like that in here. And I was, at that point, I just kissed the account goodbye. It was so far down again anyway that I was pissed, but I was like, well, the highest amount, actually, let me check it real quick. The highest amount I made on that account was, come on. Good morning, Coach Fred. What's up, Planner Channel? I showed everybody that this was happening live in the Discord last night as it was happening. Why is this not loading? Come on. I know it's after 9:30, obviously, but I'm not trading the first 15 minutes anyway. Setting up your first trades. Let's go. I'm trying to show everyone my blunder from yesterday. It was a pretty big one. There it goes. So $8,133. So I told myself that I'm either just going to make it back in $8,000 increments and get back to where I was, or that I'm just going to kiss the account goodbye. So I ended up taking the trade here. When it started to drop, I was like, you got to be kidding me. I thought for sure it was going to go break the lows down here and over here, and that the account was going to be gone. But overnight, you can see it pretty much just went sideways. And then here in the morning at 1:30, made a decent little move up, started to go up even higher. And you're going to see that my order to make exactly 8,000 pretty much was right where the top was. So I actually got lucky for once, because right after it filled me, I mean, this thing absolutely dumped. So we're up the 8,000 we need for this. We need that to happen 2 more days to get back to where we were on that account. But yeah, absolutely distraught with how that happened. I don't know how it happened, but somehow I ended up in 5. I saw it in the order screen too. I went and looked it up. That I must have just double clicked or had the stop out. I honestly don't remember. It's all such a blur now. Because like I said, I didn't think I was in a trade. I thought I got out of a trade, and I switched over to the other account, got out of that trade, And then I switched over to my funded futures, got out of that trade. So I didn't even have that account up when I left to see like I had open P&L, etc. So I didn't know. I thought when I left for 3 hours that I was out of all my trades, and I thought I had a really good day, which I did. And then I just went full tilt when I came back and realized that I effed up. But thankfully, I still have this account, and we're still relatively close to payout. We need $575, and we're actually at payout on that account. The My Funded Futures account I just replaced. The Futures Desk, I have to wait till tomorrow to even trade it, but it's still alive. And technically, this account is still alive. It's just down heaps at the moment. So, yeah, that's where we are at the moment to catch you all up on what happened yesterday. And it's so frustrating, too, because I was up, like, across all the accounts. I was up, like, $900. It was a solid day. I went to the Blue Angels thinking that it was an amazing day trading, and I come home and absolutely got blasted because I never would have traded. Have I ever traded like around close, like, or after close, I should say? Like, I'm sitting there at 4:30, like watching it go sideways, and I'm like, I gotta trade this. And of course, I picked the wrong direction twice. It was bad. Like, who sits here waiting at 5:55? Like, come on, 6 o'clock. I need to get a traded. Like, it was just bad. It was really bad. But anyways, that was actually a pretty decent move to open it up. I wouldn't say that was necessarily chop. I would say we're actually moving up and down fairly well. But anyways, I think my main focus is going to be looking for a good trade. Obviously, I can't trade on this one, so I'm going to load this one up. Got one contract in there loaded like it's supposed to be. Or no, I'm not trading this one either. I already have that one set. So the only one I'm going to be trading today is this one, which is the My Funded Futures. I can't trade the Futures Desk one. So this is an eval with My Funded Futures. So this is the one we're going to be trading. I am currently up $200 on it. I tried to get a bigger move out of this thing. I ended up in 3 contracts as it kept going against me. And I had my take profit all the way up here, but it just kept not going. And as you can see, I ended up making the right move getting out. But so I made $200 on that trade. I was looking to make, because you can only make half in one day. So I was looking to make 1,500. I think if I would have got this, I would have been around like 1,200. But it just wouldn't go. So I started taking one off at a time, and just frustrating that it didn't go. Now, I was, like I said, I was right there. It did end up going lower, but look at this move it made going into the open, which is pretty crazy. So yeah, that's where I stand. That's my update, and it sucks. It absolutely sucks. I can't believe it happened because I was doing so good. I was so close. Hopefully I get lucky over the next 2 trading days, not including today, and I can make it back. But I do plan on picking a direction because I'm not slow grinding that thing all the way back up. That took forever. That was a whole month. And I mean, I probably should. Like, I should be grateful that it's even where it's at. But I think at this point, I'm kind of in boom or bust with that account because of just how far away it is. Just very frustrated with it. But I honestly think we're going to have a bearish day. I think we're going to have a decent little pullback. And if I had to guess where we're going, I'd say around 550. I wouldn't say we're going to get the 550 today, but I think if we pull back, that's where we're going. That would be my guess. There's not even a gap to fill because the close was right here. So I think we're going to end up going lower would be my guess. People selling gold for yields and equity in the flows. Interesting. I don't really pay too much attention to the other futures or how they impact other futures. But I do hear a lot of people like to look at that stuff. So things obviously could have been worse, but obviously I made them worse than... I could have just took the loss and been done with it on that account, but I definitely tilted a little bit and got smacked. So now I have to really fight. All right, what do we got? We got 9 people in here. Hit that like button if you haven't already. I like my title. Big boo boo yesterday. That was definitely a big boo boo. Just frustrating that I even did that, man. It sucks so bad. Oh boy, Tanya Trades is going to be on My Funded TV today. They're going for those views today. Did you see the Tradeify TV just started today? Everyone's doing a TV show now. Follow DXY, VIX, Gold, TLT, and WTI along with equity for indication. I think that's a lot. Anybody else have an issue resetting a TPT test account in the last day or so? What's going on here? Oh, that's right. There was what was that, 9:45? There's something at 9:45. Some kind of news. It was Flash Manufacturing PMI and Flash Services PMI. Then there's existing home sales at 10. I haven't had to do anything with TPT as of late. Donald, that's not the one I gave you, is it? Did you blow that one? Or is this a different one? Marvel, I can start marbles. I can get it started. Oops, I think I hit it twice. No, we're good. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. You got 10 minutes. Let me go get my daily coins. Get my Wordle in. Good morning, Mast. 15 minutes into the session, still chopping sideways. This is true. Yeah, yesterday it did the same thing. See, Sean. Love it. All right, I'm going to Google best Wordle starting words. Apparently tails is the best one. One letter. Let me X that out. My head is like itchy today. One of them was from you. I reset 2 accounts last night. Both of them immediately went from active to disabled. Like I had canceled the account, but both charges went through. Put in ticket 3 hours ago, no response. Yeah, they've been pretty slow with their responses lately. Isn't, oh yeah, investment banking's a little slower, right? It's more set it and forget it kind of stuff. Well, it sounds like you can do it on your own. Yeah, see? Have a little fun. I'm very stuck on today's word. More fixed income, etc. Right. Yeah, I think a lot of people are kind of scared with their money at the moment. You're actively shorting via credit markets. How do you do that? Passed a 250K Apex yesterday in one day. Holy crap. Well, I bet. Did you go short? You probably took all my money. Jerk. Yeah, Donald, I wish I had a way to help you there, but I don't. I go through the same issues. If you remember, I had that one take profit trader account that was like in a loop for a month. And it turns out it was a problem on their end, not mine, which was very frustrating. So there's private credit baskets my firm offers, and I am taking the opposite side. So you're betting against all the people that are actually interesting. I mean, that's a sign for success, right? 90% of people will fail. That we lend to? That's crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, Donald, I wouldn't. That's why I left mine alone. Oh, did somebody get the Wordle? Let me try mine. Oh, wait, what? Is it? I'm confused. What? What other word can it be with the? Oh, okay. I've never heard of that word, but it's the only one that kind of makes sense. How did you guess that, LSJN? That is such an odd word to guess. Is that a word? I didn't even. What is an individual? No, I've never heard of this word before. I guessed it with a P, and that wasn't right. That word I knew. This word, but then I started looking at the letters that were left, and it was kind of the only one that made sense, but I had never heard of this word before. That was interesting. It's so brutal. Why is it brutal? I think the yield on these credit funds will rise. The 20, 30-year bond market's cracking. Yeah, I was reading about that last night too. We're actually trying to go higher here. Up through 250, I'm going to look to get in here. Look for the retest. Volatility is actually there today. You can see these candles are better than usual. I mean, that's a 30-point candle. Apparently, Bull Barbie just got long. I happen to have their stream up at the moment. Bull Barbie. Bullish breakout. I'll wait 8 more minutes. Yeah, up through 250. I'll be looking for a quick pullback. I'm looking at the 15-minute. I can't believe that the one day I make a mistake and over cover my position is the day that it done. How big was this move? 550 to 200. So it was a 350-point move. Absolutely crazy. and I had 5 contracts on the account. Like, why couldn't it have been the other account? The other funded account that I have. If it was on the other account, like I would have lost the account, sure, but at least I'd still have 30 grand in that account. So I was so pissed, man. I was so upset when I saw that. I haven't made a mistake in so long too, but I was trying to do 3 things at once. I was essentially 1 foot out the door. Like I literally like have chills just thinking about how like I was so outside of my body yesterday when I came home and saw that. I just 350 BP? No, I'm talking about 250 on the NQ. I could have got in there, but I was looking for like 280. I was looking for it to get closer, like a bigger push than that. But it would have worked. I would think today's expected move is actually pretty high. Just based off of yesterday. How much time we got left for marbles here? Oh, is it over? Oh, it should be over. It should be popping up here any second. There it is. Oh, there's like none of you in here. Like only 13. Is there only 13 people in here? Oh, there is. Okay. Off to a slow start this morning. All right. Get it loaded up. I'll get you in there, Donald. It's not like anyone's going to win anyway, right? Code Vala. Justin. Nest. Donald. Ooh, all right. That's pretty strong. Not getting that immediate pullback for the retest. Dang. Try to get out. This might try to go higher. Start of a new candle. Yeah, I think this is going to try to go higher. If it can reject under this candle, though, it should be good. Kind of want to get out and let it try to go higher, though. See if we can get back to the bottom of the candle. Nope. Little rejection there through the highs. Oh. Ah, crap. It's the 10 existing home sales. I forgot about that. Say it might work out in our favor. Maybe. I didn't realize it was 10 o'clock. That's just yellow folder, or not yellow, it's like the orange folder. We're just gonna chill here. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Maybe. I'm just looking for that retest. I feel like if we can get back below this candle, we'll get it. No room to add there. Would have maybe looked to add up through 300, but it didn't quite get over. Kind of feels like it's going to, though, huh? Yep. Poke through. There it goes. Zishan. Who won yesterday? There's no giveaway. There's a giveaway tomorrow. Moving money to Eurobonds? Dang. And they're buying that right back up. Now we're just in survival mode here. You dirty dog. I was getting ready to take it off. I was looking for the push down to this same area, but nope. All right, well, can't say I didn't try. It's my fault for not waiting for the bans anyway.
You're just standing on the cusp of what's okay and not morally
I won't be here
gray.
tomorrow.
Textbook
No, do it the day of.
Now I'd like to draw this line you've crossed so many times. At this point I'm out
You
of
can't be here for like 5 minutes?
What's the point in loving someone morally confusing? It's not likely. You're so unlike me. Oh, I can't shake this feeling, 'cause I think I'm falling for the villain, and it's not looking like a good decision. Oh, and I try so hard to understand this, and you won't attempt to reprimand it. Should I sit, take it in, let it all unfold, or just say no? I know we can't pick and choose. I might just fall for you. It's not all win or lose. No black and white. There's color too, and I know how bad this sounds, but the silence is too damn loud. Guess you're not that bad.
I just can't get that extra push, man.
Point in loving someone morally confusing. It's not likely. You're so unlike me. Oh, I can't shake this feeling, 'cause I think I'm falling for the villain, and it's not looking like a good decision. Oh, and I try so hard to understand this, and you won't attempt to reprimand this. Should I sit, take it in, let it all unfold, or just say no?
Yeah.
Should I
It just won't break.
Should I say no? I can't say no.
Oh, it's so frustrating.
I can't say no. Oh, I can't shake this feeling, 'cause I think I'm falling for the villain, and it's not looking like a good decision. Oh, and I try so hard to understand this, and you won't attempt to reprimand it.
Uh,
Take it in, let it all
uh,
unfold.
uh.
Oh, I can't shake this feeling, 'cause I know I'm falling for the villain, and it's a really, really bad decision. Oh, and I try so hard to understand this, and you won't attempt to reprimand it. Should I sit, take it in, let it all unfold? Should I
This is so dumb. I shouldn't even be in this. I'm just. I think I'm still kind of tilting from yesterday. It's my own fault.
I can't say no.
You want to see it go down? I'll switch to long. I mean, that's all I got to do. There's no way this is going all the way back up. No shot. And if it does, then I suck. And I'm in a trade I shouldn't be in anyway, so. This is crazy, man. What a nice down candle, and then you're just gonna go all the way back up. Absolutely crazy. I didn't even mean to hit that button to add that last one, but I just kind of phantom clicked. I was gonna add, but I was gonna wait until I felt like I read the price action stopping, but I just clicked it by accident, so I just let it go. Your stop loss is probably my first take profit, which was gonna be right here. Come on. Come on. Got one out. No. No. Yes. There you go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, you dirty little thing. Oh, come on. Don't you do that. Don't do me like that. Go for the full retest. You know you want to. Come on. Don't make me drag it up. There we go. Come on. Oh, don't. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? I was at 280. Oh, 2 ticks. Come on, man. 2 ticks. You're going all the way down anyway. Just at least take that one out first. Come on. 2 ticks. 2 ticks. 2 ticks. There we go. Go for the full retest. Come on. Go for the full retest. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. No. Yes. Come on. Full retest. Full retest. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Got the full retest. That's what I was looking for right there. Not only if I had the balls to hold the whole thing. That puts us at 1,060 on the day on this account. Sounded like I was watching. Thanks, Rob. I feel like it was just a matter of time. I need to get better at doing this even on my banned trades where I need to stop out when I'm supposed to and then just get back in. That way, if it does run, I don't feel that bad about it. Look at that perfect retest. Almost to the tick. Let's see. 261.75. 262.75. So 1 point away from a perfect retest. Yeah, we'll see. I was expecting it to at least try here, which it did. Whether it goes back up or down from here, I don't really care. Unless it gets to the bands, then I'll be back in. I can only make another 500 on this account for today. All right, let's play marbles. I already had it up, so I was just waiting. I was in that trade, so. Tay-Tai, first one up. Rob, let's go. I just saw your P&O. Attaboy. He's going to get shafted. Rob. Justin, Mr. Marbles himself. And we are headed lower. Just broke that area. I still think overall it's going to be a bearish day, but who knows how far they want to run it. Pollen going for the hammer. Donald's got all 3 of his marbles left. Oh, Pollen. No bueno. Gonzalez turn. That's not going to make it. Donald. That's not going to make it. Oh, this one's got a shot. You should be good. Oh, you're definitely good now. Oh, the other one didn't make it. Oh, it destroyed the other one. No. Justin's our only chance, and he's left. Unless this takes some weird bounce. No one's going to even have... Yeah, nope. No bueno in this one. Zip. Zip. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. You got 10 minutes. You got Uvixi calls for June? Dang, let's go. You're aggressive. I like it. My friend sold his VIX 18. I'm still in. Yeah, I don't really know where that stands, so I'm just gonna wish you luck. We're back. Oh, wasn't yesterday an expansion day? Oh, we will, planner. I'm telling you, today's going to be a red day. I just got that feeling. I think a lot of this was just the big boys trying to get out at a better price for the move lower. Exclamation point marbles, get 'em in. Tomorrow's the giveaway day. Lucario, what's going on? MACD. Okay, bears have broken the 15 chart. Next 30 candle will break. Eh? We'll see. We'll see. Obviously, I don't know where it's going, but I like to think that in the past you've seen similar stuff. After such a big run up, it can't just go up forever. I mean, it would be very unhealthy. Yep, exclamation point marbles, get them in. You got 2 minutes and 50 seconds. I just got yelled at for using not the new credit card. So now I gotta sit here and go through all my apps and make sure I have the right credit card. Me and the wife do the credit card churning. So like we'll open new credit cards so that we can use them for the travel perks. She does it all. I just got to make sure I'm always using the right card. And we had just recently switched one, so I forgot to change it. It's not letting me go into my profile. What the heck? Do I have to like actually go through with an order? I think something's just going on with their app. Close everything. As we were sitting there waiting for the Blue Angels yesterday, my son thought it would be funny to go through my phone and open every single app. So that was me just closing all of them. Crude, yeah. Dude, crude oil has been bad for me. I was in Oxy. Where are they at now, just out of curiosity? Oh, they're going back up a little bit. I was in that thing up at like 60, and it just... I mean, if Warren Buffett's position, like he was in it over 50, so I mean, he's down kind of big on it as well. Unless he's just constantly adding to it. All right. Okay, there we go. Let's see. It costs $2.49 or $2.50 for a hash brown at McDonald's now. What do you own Oxy at? Oh, yeah. You bought Oxy at 35? That a boy. $2.50 for a hash brown. Those used to be like 50 cents. $3.40 for oatmeal? What are these people smoking? Crazy. All right. Payment methods. Remove. What is this one? Remove. Remove. New. All right. All right. That one's done. On to Chipotle. Oh, I love the McDonald's app. Bro, you get so many points and you get shit for free. Well, I didn't check the I was just trying to get to the point where I could change the credit card on file. But the fact that they have the hash brown by itself for $2.50, that's ridiculous. I didn't look at the rewards and stuff. All right, profile, payment methods. See, Chipotle is much easier. Remove, yes. Has anyone ever eaten sarku at the mall? It's like a chicken teriyaki place. Anybody have that near them and has tried it? Freeloader? Why not, man? Why not? Why not use Google Pay, then only have to change it once? I mean, that's not a horrible idea. But I have Apple Pay. But that's true, too. I'm use Apple Pay. I don't know. Just so used to doing it this way. Wonder if they all have Apple Pay. I didn't even think about that. That's a good idea. Let's see. Count. What? I can change my address, password, referral code, contact information, but not how I pay. I didn't even know there was a referral code. You need a referral code for Mod Pizza. Like, really? Let's see. Order history, reorder, add to cart. Does the iPhone not have close all tabs? It does sometimes. Like, it's so weird how they do it. Payment method. Yeah, see, they don't have Apple Pay. But I guess, like you're saying, I would only have to do it for the ones that don't. So, I mean, I'm not discrediting what you said, because what you said was actually a really good idea. Okay, that one's done. Let's see, Chick-fil-A. I think Chick-fil-A has Apple Pay. I would just never use an Apple product. I didn't either for a long time.
a gin and tonic. Got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep 'em out your face, no way, you don't want it, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally unhealthy.
How do people listen to this Tanya Trades girl, man? I don't get it. Like, listening to her talk, she is like one of just not a smart person. I'll just put it that way. Ooh, Chick-fil-A does have Apple Pay. Get rid of all these old cards. If you use a credit card, what's the point of having a Chick-fil-A One card and just putting a balance on it? Like, what's the point? Do you get extra points or something? Makes no sense to me. Let me finish adding this one and then we'll do marbles real quick. Oh crap. Well, they're all just entertainers, but that's the thing. Tanya Trades isn't entertaining. So it's like, I'm pretty sure we all know why people are watching her, which is just sad in its own right. I mean, I don't know. You tell me. She's bottom left. I mean, she's not bad looking, but like, listen to her talk.
When people are like, I'm going to take a break. Because a lot of times they're doing that just to avoid the problem. And they think that taking like a few days off or one day off is going to fix anything. It's not. It's just going to be there the next time and you'll forget about it or you'll repress the memory. But instead, do a cool down session. And then when you're back to even keeledness, you have to review what happened, but be neutral about it. Like, when you're criticizing yourself, don't be too harsh, be neutral. And then when you do something right, give yourself a pat on the back. And that way you're literally conditioning yourself like to be a better trader in that sense, versus if you're making it too hard of a mental game, too much pressure on yourself during the other way. So yeah, that's what I would say. Pretty much monitor expectations so that hey, there's a chance that I'll have a bad day. And if you expect that, then you'll be able to stop the bleeding before it turns into a gusher. So yeah, that's my advice.
You're talking about, making sure you celebrate your wins. I think that's a big thing as traders. We're so hard on ourselves when we lose. I think we take it really personally, like we did something really wrong, even if it's just in our statistics. So do you put a lot of effort into making sure that you celebrate your wins too, at least as much as you?
Yeah, I give myself like a little pat on the back. I'm like, that's basically it. I'm like, all right, I did a good job. Like, after every trading session, I like to look at, did I follow the plan? And if I did exactly what I said I would do, and I followed everything and I still made a loss, it's still good. And if I followed everything to the T, executed perfectly.
Can I provide student loans to new margin
and
users?
It was a great day.
What?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
Can I short this TV show?
I was on my A game. Like, I'm thinking
the
A
show is
game,
actually not too
game,
bad.
B game, C game. I like to look at the end of the session.
It's just,
where was I? Was I good at performance, or was I kind of sloppy?
All she does is regurgitate like all the stuff that like is already out there. Like, she doesn't provide any actual
like, you
knowledge.
cannot follow your rules and get lucky. And
that's basically what she is,
right? Like, that would be a bad day.
I've said it for so long that if you are a girl in the trading space that is 95% male dominant, like, if you are at all good looking, you're going to be successful just because you're a girl that is somewhat good looking. Because there are so many men that are sitting at their computers all day trying to trade that have nothing better to do. So they see a decently attractive girl doing the same thing that they're doing, and they're like, "Oh my god, this is the best thing ever," even though she has zero clue how to trade. Like, go watch her actually trade. It's horrible. It's so bad. And then actually, when she doesn't have 3 other people to save the conversation, it's just her. She just sits there. Like, you know how sometimes I sit there and I'm bored, but like she does that the entire time, and she'll just like randomly, but she can't respond to half the people talking in her chat because most of them are just horn dogs that are trying to get her attention. Like, it's disgusting. It really is.
Same thing, yet you know, we come from different corners of the world.
Exactly, Rob.
I just find it so interesting how some of the mental or psychological aspects, it doesn't matter who you are, we all run into them, and everybody handles them in different ways. So it's, to me, very valuable getting to talk with everyone here, because
that's true.
We
Justin.
get to see how other people handle the same situation that we do on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Should we give
but
away
she'll never,
some accounts?
she will never lead
I think
a
it's
conversation.
Time. I think it's time.
All right, let's ask
really?
some
She's
questions.
so
chat.
excited for this.
How about
don't copy paste it.
Don't copy. Yeah, one time.
So what's the rule with them? With the chat and?
So chat, you guys ask Tanya a question that you're curious about, you want to know, gain some wisdom from Tanya. And how about we pick out, what do you want to do? 3 questions? 3 winners? Okay.
Let us know who asked it.
Okay, so it's like basically someone that asks a good question.
Yes, exactly. And you can pick out whatever questions.
Should I ask it?
If it's worthy answering, let us
Wait,
know.
I'm adding more rules. These are not just like starter plus accounts. These are sim funded accounts. This is a big deal. So
this Luke Jacoby guy is actually pretty cool.
To be
he kind of saves the entire stream. Him and Forrest.
Must have liked the stream to be eligible to win.
Well, you can see what they're doing. Like, all the streams are going to try to bring girls on because they know that'll get people watching.
Ooh.
All right, I'm gonna see. Here's my heart emoji to all.
Yeah, they have charts up every once in a while.
Tanya, can I give away the first two? The first 2 simple accounts?
Yeah. Go ahead while I like kind of look at the questions.
All right, I'm stalling for you. All right. We said that anyone
say theirs, they haven't gotten rid of it yet. Oh, Brett's on there now.
Would be eligible to win a free sim funded account. We got a ton of purchases in. I'd like to announce our
giving
winners.
away.
Mr.
They're just
Jaden
giving away.
Out there, first name Jaden. You are the recipient of a sim funded account off your starter.
Like, it's so, I don't even know. It's almost like I'm just trying to prove a point.
ATR is going to tell me where we're at. 45.
If you flip over to the 1 minute real quick, it's on your chart, I think, right? You'll see that was just an aggressive last 2. It was a nice steep move up and then a big dump down right there. The 1. Yeah. We'll see how it reacts here. Again, probably going to come down.
Range.
Yeah. Up next winner is MT21. 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 Also, before, can we believe somebody named BS1? I swear that wasn't rigged. Not Brett Simba. That was pretty insane.
What are they even doing? 2,500. Everyone keeps saying 2,500.
Hey, he typed something in the chat too. All right, MT21. I gotta keep these guys written down. I'm gonna give a background Nick. Your job is to write those down while I'm live. All right, next one.
Is that what we're calling him? Background Nick.
Background Nick. BG Nick.
So now we got it.
BG Nick.
Now we got it. Easy.
It seems to vary day by day which one of them we're just calling.
A headshot audience.
That's intentional to confuse us.
That's true.
All right, third $500 winner.
That's exactly what they're doing.
You know, it's a good time to do this. The market really is chopping around. Like, it's not.
This is why I love the opening range though, because if we really look at where we're sitting, we have not yet broken on the 5 minute the opening range high. So we're still
like, how do they
holding
even like pay
holding
attention to the chat? It's crazy.
I use for Confluence. So you know, until we break this
I don't think I'd ever want the chat to be like
ideally,
this.
you should probably wait for the safest entry, at least in my opinion. You know, this range itself could be choppy. So you know, if you're looking for a quick scalp below this opening high,
No.
you know, you come back down, test VWAP. You could look for a long, or you
Well, and
know,
when they
you
do
could look
these
for the break of
giveaways
VWAP to
and
test
people are
back
just
down
spamming
to the
on their,
bottom of that range.
we have
The
this
safest
problem
entry
on
would,
my
of course, be
stream
break
where you have
below
all the
the
bots.
bottom of that range.
Sigma Trades, you won. You got 30 seconds to claim. Sorry to cut you off, Marion. There's a timer on these people.
Ooh,
I can't cost someone their 500. I gotta interrupt you. I'm sorry.
I should just, yeah.
I'm sorry. You're good to go. Sigma Trades, come on, man. You got 15 seconds here. All right. You know, I'll see if I can rig a little. Oh, there you go. I saw you.
He's there. He's there.
I'm gonna be honest, Sigma Trades, you only had 3 seconds left. I was kind of lying a little bit. I was
Right on the edge.
I would have been the
Looking on
cost
the
for
edge.
that.
Yeah, we were gonna have to take it out of Miriam's check here for a second.
Oh man.
No, but all right, cool. So we got PropWorks Trading, MT21, Sigma Trades, $500.
Ooh.
We'll do 2 more, and then again we'll get back.
Yeah, I
to
guess they're
I'll
giving
launch
away
the sale, we'll get
$500
back
if you
to
go over there.
and we'll have a good go.
I don't know how you. I'm assuming you just have to type 2,500 in the chat.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, why don't we just put we can throw all 4 of us on. Charts aren't moving right now. Let's blow it up. Check this out. Let's do a little.
I could literally hear Drew just scrambling
I
behind the
know.
scenes.
Yeah, he's like.
Shout out to Drew though. Shout out to our guy Drew in the back end. I mean, he has the
Producer
hardest
Drew's been
job.
killing it today. He's been
He has been
absolutely
killing
killing it today.
We,
I mean, I'm sure he's called all of us a lot of names behind the scenes today, but it's
Yeah, he's definitely talking some shit.
Yeah.
Justin.
All right, I'm gonna butcher this name, so I'm just gonna type it in the chat. Can somebody attempt to say it? Savisal? Savisal? Ramabia?
I'm pretty sure that's a lyric at the beginning
Contract
of Circle
shark.
in Life.
Are you in my chat too?
When they're dancing in the background. There he is. He's there.
He or she typed in the chat, so you definitely claim the prize. I see you right after. He goes here. He or she said here. So you're all right. Congrats. All right, and last one. Let's rip it right now, and then we'll get, back into it. We'll get
The
back
chart
into it.
does suck right
Drew,
now.
I don't know. Are we able to show throw out my chart?
What happened
here or
to what's his face? What was his name? Oh, Nick. See it up there.
Cool. All
At
right,
least they
chat,
took the
everybody
time
type
to make this look
2500.
good.
If you type 2,500 again, you're disqualified from all
You
future
owe
giveaways today.
2,500.
You don't want to do it. You do not want to do that. All right, winner, last winner. Here we go. Nivas.
Well, Brett, he's the one that owns Tradeify,
Nivas.
so that's how he's making the money. The other people, they're getting paid by him, I would assume, to be the face of these shows.
Nice.
Anyway,
I
well,
will just
$2,500 bucks. That's pretty. I don't know who else has done that.
I will just ask it, General Brett, since I know you've been watching since the beginning with the chat. Is this the thirstiest chat you've ever seen?
No, I've seen thirstier, man. I've seen thirstier. They're only gonna get thirstier.
Okay.
Nah, but this is definitely people in the desert though. Put it like that.
Yeah, it's getting the
Definitely
sun's
the
going up. Sun's going up. It's getting hot.
Sun's going up. All right, let's moderate this a little bit. You're throwing it up. Let me see. Let's guys, giveaways over, guys. Giveaways over right now. Let's get this sale going. So who wants a big sale? I know I know these prop accounts, it's tough trading them right now, right? So, I heard, all over social, we saw a little bit of some bad news bears and some drama and some denials and bad email go out to a lot of people at another firm. I know you guys don't want to, you don't want to be buying there all the time. I don't know about it over there. A little bit hard. You never know when shit's going to change, right? So why don't we drop the sale? Drew, drop it on everybody right now. We got a big advance sale for you guys. We haven't done this in a while. This was our biggest sale last time. So we're going back to it. We're going to $30, $40, $50 advanced accounts for you guys. So first time, buyers, anytime customers, if you've already been a customer, for everyone.
The advanced account is their Apex.
$30, $40, $50 resets, everything.
Apex account,
right?
basically.
The code is TTV. TTV. $30 advanced accounts. I think it's the cheapest.
Planner, yeah,
also
it is. That's what they do.
activation. So all in, cheaper than who out there.
Yeah,
so we don't mention them out here, but you know how it is. So if you guys are new, feel free to grab those. That'll be going on for the rest of the
All
weekend.
right, enough of this. It's all about how they can make money. The only reason I was still watching it is because the charts absolutely suck. Wasn't Trump talking or something?
Here again to ask anyone
for
anything
something
like that.
else. And the reality is like different.
Yeah,
You have
let's-
to really
let's
stick
listen to
with
her
it
talk real
for. My friend Jade Cap said like 6 months. I agree with that. You have to back test it at least for 6 months, but also read price with it to know if it truly is good for you or like if it's working for you.
There's still no charts.
Versus, I don't know. I see it so many times. You know, someone will post something on X showing their win, and then someone
Yeah,
wants to switch their
nothing.
strategy over to that. And then
I
you
say
know you get a
where?
couple
Oh, here
wins,
was
and
a
then
chart.
there's a losing streak
That's
with
when
that. There's
Forest
a
was
whole
on.
learning curve within every strategy. Like there's a
Earn,
little micro
earn, and
adjustments to
earn.
take to make
What's up, Mast?
depending on the
Oh yeah, marbles.
environment.
Let's do that. That would be much more entertaining than this. I don't have it set up yet. Let me get it set up. All right. Let's see, we got Justin, Donald, Z, Mast. And Rob. I think Karen and Donovan officially left us. No, giveaway is tomorrow. Giveaway is tomorrow. Maybe once a week we could modify one thing. I don't know. I kind of want to leave it the way that it is. I want to see someone beat it the way that it was meant to be beat. We used to do the modification, but I'm kind of in the mood to watch somebody beat it for real. Who knows if it'll ever happen? Code Vala is going to find out though. First one up. Yeah, you got to join the Discord if you want to be part of the giveaway. ! Discord. No risk, no reward. If he gives us training wheels, he won't have to pay us out if we win. Well, that's the thing is I was still paying out. How am I in like what happened to me? Look at this. I was first one up, and now I'm in last place. And I'm about to get shafted. Shafted. Bye-bye. Now we're breaking that low. We're down through 200 on the NQ. That'd be a cool command, join Discord, but unfortunately I don't think that's a command. Regarding the monthly points we get from membership, is it going to be added in Discord coin? Yes. See, I even changed it here. If you look up at the Stream Elements thing, it says if you join the channel as a member, you instantly get 2,000 coins once every month inside Discord. I probably should change that. That doesn't make sense. Rob, that's not the way. It should say you instantly get 2,000 coins, and then it should be like period. Also, yeah, also every month inside Discord. Well, that marbles race didn't go very well. Alright, saved it so it makes a little bit more sense. Alright, chart's actually moving. Might be looking for a trade here. I need 500 bucks to hit halfway. It's like it works every time, 50% of the time. That's right. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. That's right. I love those emojis. Those are my favorite. I like the sniper one too. Retest. Come on, we'll go for the previous candle retest. I got a feeling we might have to add to this. Has not even attempted a retest yet, so we're under 200, which is good. Go up for the retest of 200. Looking up at the 15, we're coming down to the close, which is where I'd be looking to get an ad. If we can get there. You're about to close? Oh, are you in a short? Oh, that's right. You did say you went short. This is the break I was looking for, and then we got under 200 as well, so I would expect a 200 retest at some point. It's kind of what I'm banking on. All right, see if we can get it right here. 191. There it is. Nice. That was like a $300 trade. That puts us at 1303. So now we just need $200 to kind of hit our max for the day on this account. Yeah, Donald, I added them. I remember because you were the one I was like, oh yeah, did anyone have theirs coming up? Oh wait, no, yours was yesterday. I did not. It was Jen I was asking about, not you. Let me add yours. All right, should be good. I did it in the wrong channel, but you should have them. The 30 broke with 8 minutes left on the candle. I'm walking. I like it. Oh, whoa, whoa. I should have held it. Holy smokes. That was a big rebound. Exclamation point marbles. You got 7 minutes. Feel like that got lost in translation. Feel like everybody left me for these TV channels. The TV channels have taken over. Yeah, that was crazy. A little liquidity grab, maybe. We'll see if we can actually get back above this 260 area, though. These guys, this couple, I don't know if you guys watch couples and stuff on YouTube, but I've been getting these guys on my feed a lot lately, and they're pretty hilarious.
Hey, Michael. I'm gonna make you the happiest man in the world.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, that's so nice. I'm gonna miss you so much. I'll get your luggage.
Hey,
So funny. Hey, Justin. Justin Greer. You in here? See Tefromancy? That's also Justin. That's my that's my brother. What are you doing in here, Justin? Are you not at work today? You don't know me. I know you a little bit. He looks short. He is short. Oh, he's not feeling well. Which one, Julia or William? Yeah, we're kind of in a weird spot, Planner. I'm in a no-go zone here. Julia, that sucks. Yeah, Camden wasn't feeling too good yesterday either. I mean, I think he was fine. I think he was kind of playing it a little bit, but yeah. Oh, he's not that short, Zishan. He's not a leprechaun. Oh, man. When the mood becomes apparent, I'll chirp up again. Yeah, I think this looks like it could have been like a little liquidity grab. How much you guys got for marbles? You got 1 minute for marbles. Get them in. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. Oh boy. All right, Marbles is over. Shall we? Oh, today is getting boring. We got the same members: Justin, Mast, Rob, Donald, and Z. Yes. All right. 35. You ever think hedgy sit in retail chats? Maybe the bigger ones, but I don't really think they need to, you know? And they're the ones probably controlling the market for the most part. I wouldn't think that they really need to sit in retail chats. If they do, it's just for entertainment, but I doubt it. It's like seeing a coworker at the casino. Did that really have to use a second line for that on Stream Elements? I have to shorten that so it doesn't do that. People getting shafted. Trading for Science, aka Zishan, out in front. Let's see if that works. Tay-Tai. First one going for the hammer. You know any retail traders that go hard? I mean, a bunch of them go hard, but it's all fake. You want to see someone get absolutely cooked? Go check out Alpine, Nutty Bar, Trading with Travis. Who's that other guy? What was this? The Future Scalper, I think is his name. Who else? Patrick Wieland. They all get cooked. They're all NQ traders, though. Man, what is it? We can't even get to the hole. What is this today? Like, no one's even getting to the hole. Oh, here we go. We got a shot. Andrew. Stay right. Stay right. Stay right. Stay right. Stay right. And this is ridiculous. Trading for pips? No. What is this? All right, I'm gonna run this right back. I want to see somebody get to the damn hole. Oh, how many more people are in there? I forgot. I thought I hit restart, but I guess I didn't. 35. That's ridiculous. Can't even get to the hole. That's like, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. And the worst part is it's all prop. Right? It's not even like people that are actually putting orders into the market. The prop space is actually really bad for the actual market. I'm really surprised that the government hasn't done something about it yet. Rob out in the lead. That's what I'm saying. The regulators are going to hit hard. It's just a matter of when. So that email that Apex just put out, the Future Scalper guy, he literally does exactly what the email says not to do. It's kind of funny. Like he hedges. Like he takes accounts and he'll go like super heavy on the contracts. And if it doesn't work out, he will then either go the opposite way on a different account, or he'll just let that one fail and then get in on a new account. It's crazy. All right. Exactly, Planner. Yep, exactly. And everyone is peeing and said pull, it's nasty. No, this prop space, man, it's dangerous. I'm just kind of waiting for it to implode, to be honest. I'm kind of scared for when it does, but we'll see. I'm hoping to actually know how to trade by then. Well, I feel like I know how to trade. I just need to actually feel confident in my trade. I've been doing really well lately. I just had a stupid mistake yesterday. Still beating it's probably going to take me a while to not beat myself up over it. Now, if I were to like win the next two, dude, no one is going to get in the hole again. What is this? Oscar, you're our last chance. That's online, actually. Finally, we got one online. Wouldn't that be cool if Oscar just wins? Oh my. All right, one more time. No, the props are completely fake. It's fake money. It's their sim accounts. So they don't have any clearing. There's no clearing they even have to deal with. What kind of regulations do I think are coming? Honestly, you know, I've thought about it and I don't really know what they really can do. Besides make sure you have a path to like a live account and that they're a little bit more strict on making the accounts go live. I think like that's where I think the regulation is going to lean towards with these accounts. Because I don't think they have a problem with them making money off the prop accounts. I think it's the fact that the way that most people are making money is by never going live. That's the problem. So the regulators, the government is not making any money off of said accounts. Now, if you force them to go live, then those orders are going to the actual market, and that's where the government can make their money. They clear it with money that you put in. It is, the prop firms are essentially a Ponzi scheme. They are. And it's a very clever one at that. Because they don't even have to pay out unless people meet a criteria for the payout, which is crazy in itself. What happens when these prop pools blow up? Well, then they go out of business. It wouldn't be the first one. A lot of them have. They're making money off the taxes paid from payouts. That is true, but you know the government. You know everyone likes to be greedy. This is getting ridiculous. Someone has to find the hole. No, literally all the races we've done today, not one person has made it in the hole. What is going on? Usually this way is guaranteed in the hole. Let's see. A little fast. Slow it down. Oh, it almost bounced out. All right, all right. Go away, bump. Fucking bump, man. Codevala made it in the hole, but didn't. Oh, Tony's in there. Rob, slow down. Holy crap. All right, in. In. Go away, bump. Go away, bump. Prop again? Nope.
Hi, bud. What are you doing home so early?
Well, me and the boss got into a big fight. Knockdown, drag out.
What?
But at the end of it, he told me to go to hell. So, here I am.
Hi, bud.
They're pretty funny. I can put market orders out regardless of trading hours. Well, yeah, futures don't really have the whole issue with that because they're open 23 hours. That's just for stocks. Top Step has been, that's because they do it right. Follow futures prop soon? No. Didn't somebody told me that Patrick Whelan's looking to open up his own, which I don't know. If someone like him actually opens one up, then I don't know what to think. We'll do one more marbles race, and then I'm probably gonna get out of here because this is getting boring. There's really no reason for me to just be sitting here. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. You got 10 minutes. He wants all the smoke. Yeah, he does. All eyes on me is how he operates. I mean, I'd buy from his firm if he was the best one out there. I wouldn't hold it against him. I mean, if he creates a firm that is worth trading with, then I'm not gonna like hold it against him. I mean, there's no one that would know better than people that have been the ones trading it, right? I just hate that the people that are making it are the people that aren't making it from trading, right? Like if he was making that prop firm, it's from affiliate money. It has nothing to do with the fact that he was an actual trader. And that's most of the people on YouTube, myself included right now. Like I'm not making the majority of my money from trading, but I'm actually sitting here trying to learn how to, where they're all focused on entertainment and just getting you to sign up with their code so that they can continue making their money from affiliates. They have absolutely zero want to actually make money from trading. They are going for the big payouts because they know the big payouts will then lead to people signing up using their code, because when they see the video saying, oh, I made $80,000, but in reality, they probably spent $80,000 to make $80,000. You know, I've only made $20,000 in payouts, and I'm proud to say that I've only spent like $5,000. So my ratio, well, I think it's like 5,300. It's just not the point. The point is like my ratio to like, and I don't know. I think Nutty actually is doing pretty good now, which is good for him. But I highly believe that people on the back end, if they would actually show you how much they've spent versus how much they've made, it's not as good as you think it is. But they only show you what they've made because that's what sells. It's like sex sells, right? Well, big numbers sell. It's just how this industry is. Well, that's the thing. And that's why I would never want to own a prop firm, is because people are never happy. And there's always going to be people finding a way to take advantage of the rules, no matter how you have the rules set. So it is what it is. So I'm just here. I'm along for the ride. But I hope to figure out my way of making money in the market so that I can actually make money in the market when the props are no longer around, if that ever happens. Right, which makes sense, right? I mean, if you're losing someone else's money, they're going to want to know why you're losing their money. Top Step has mentioned that PW spent more in evals than he ever got payout. Exactly my point. Can we just open a futures account? Yeah, you can. Planner channel, find me in Discord. I would be more than happy to. I would be more than happy to talk with you about how you trade at work. I'm just genuinely curious, like how they trade on an institutional level. I've never found someone who was willing to actually talk about it. And I understand if you're not either, but if you are, I'd be more than happy to have a conversation with you. I'm always just looking to learn. Not trading the spot. Yeah. It's so funny because a lot of people don't understand like how much money is in loans. It's so much. Yeah, I mean, the risk that you're taking, though, is that they go broke and they never pay it back. What's the company that does buy now, pay later for Chipotle orders? What? Once I get my own couple of payouts, I want to eventually go live with my own money. Well, that's what you should be doing anyway. Walmart recently had a company doing buy now, pay later, but that's always been a thing, right? What was it called? Layaway, right? Klarna? What do you mean the banks don't do that? Exclamation point marbles, by the way. You got 2 minutes. If anyone wants to play in the last marbles race. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. But layaway, you didn't get the item till you paid up? Layaway, but newer? That is true. I never used it, so I didn't even know that's how it worked. Klarna, let's see. Klarna, compare prices and pay in 4 payments. So it's kind of like when you buy stuff on Amazon, it's always trying to offer, oh, you could pay this in 4 easy payments of yada, yada, yada. Klarna is a Swedish fintech company that provides online financial services. The company provides payment processing services for e-commerce industry. The company is a buy now, pay later service provider. So it's essentially acting as a credit card. The banks lend to people who YOLO SPY 420 with assets. Yeah, it's about transfer of wealth. It's so true. It's like Fingerhut. Just you can use it across many websites. Never heard of Fingerhut either. You guys are teaching me a thing or two today. All right, marbles, get them in. I think you got 40 seconds. I'm gonna run marbles and then I'm out of here. Kind of hungry. Oh, I won my beat the streak yesterday. Let me do that again today. It said I only won once though, which was kind of, I thought I had picked 2, but I guess I forgot to actually click on it. Vladdy? Yeah, we'll go with Vladdy today. Why not? How about them Orioles yesterday? Huh? How about them Orioles yesterday? Let's go. Does nobody enter in the marbles race? You know, I'm just going to run the last one then. Did everyone leave? I feel like there's 20 of you in here. No one wants to play marbles? I'm just going to run the last one. And if you're here, you're here. Because it looks like... Well, let me see if the hooded trader is in here. Let's see. Piano trader, hooded trader. Let me see if you guys are in there. If not, I'll just... Piano trader, you're in there. Hooded trader, you are not. I'll add you. And then the rest of you, visible ID, were you in there? I think you were. No? I'll add you too. The rest of you are in there. Oh no, I don't think Froggo was in there either, was he? No. Oh yeah, you were. You're in there. Alright, so 37. About time, O's. And they tried to blow it. They tried. Decent little move down here. Let's watch this real quick. We can get to the bands, which are pretty much right at the current support line. I like selling options, but I do it long term. I look pretty far out. You're in, Froggo. I just didn't see it. See if we can get a push down here to 67 or so. Nope. Right back up we go. All right, marbles, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Find the hole, baby. Find the hole, Janie. Janie's got a gun. You used to do 0 DTE? Yeah, no thanks. That is straight up degen. I will BRB while we make our way to the hole. Get in the hole! Get in the hole! Code VALA, baby. Let's go. Things I get fired for. I have a loss on my personal account that I keep to myself to remind me not to zero DTE. Ooh. You have it printed out. How big was it? 4 figures? 5 figures? Please don't tell me 6. That looks right. God, what the heck is going on with the hammer today? Oh, wait a minute. No. Justin? Piano Trader? Okay. Wait a minute. Might be a little left. Might be a little left. Yep, too left. Trading for pips flew through there. Piano Trader. Get in the hole! Get in the second hole! Go away, bump! Oh, the lasers are down. No bump, but the lasers. Dang it. At least we made it to the... Oh, Donald and Justin are going to fight. No, Donald! Donald snuck in there. No bump. No bump. Go away, lasers! Go away, lasers! No! $10K in about 30 seconds. It was just the speed and rapid loss that hit me. The way I froze up, leverage is just rope. Yeah. All right, I'm out of here. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Tomorrow's giveaway day, so make sure you're here for that. I appreciate you all being here. I'll be in the Discord if you would like to talk after I get my lunch. I appreciate all of you. I will see you tomorrow. Until then, have a good rest of your day. Sorry, Z. We'll play tomorrow. Peace. Look. Donald gets enough. All right? Donald gets enough. He doesn't need any more. Okay? Okay.